Hello everyone, welcome to Math 105. In this video, I would like to give you a brief introduction about what we are going to do in the first week and how we're going to do for this class. Okay, so first, you go to D2L, you're going to see the page like this. Read this welcome message, and you can see the course schedule is right here. You can click it, open the course schedule, and you have the Math 105 course schedule. And this is what you need to do for the day, like the dates and the course schedule. Print it out and post in your studying area, so every day you can do according to the schedule, right? Well, for a lot of things you don't have to wait until the specific date to work on it. Example, for this discussion quiz, pretty simple ones. I'll give you give you examples. You can finish all of this like within almost 1 hour. You can finish this, but the very important assignment is the highlight assignment. The highlight assignment is very important. If you don't do this very well, you are going to be in big trouble. So first one is complete proof of participation. This is the class attendance. If you don't do this at the beginning of the semester, and you will be dropped from this class. So first, complete proof of participation. Okay, then the next thing is to submit this. You can finish this very quickly. Then the most important thing is the MyLabs Plus lesson, which is due the Sunday. So every week you have a very big assignment, which is a MyLabs Plus lesson exercise. You always want to make sure you get 100 on the lesson exercise of MyLabs Plus. Okay, out of the previous discussion, you don't have to spend a lot of time on the discussions. Okay, I do not really encourage you to spend a lot of time doing the discussions. Just type in 1 sentence, 2 sentences, discuss what you have, and say something about it. That'll be fine. Okay. So discussion, I would not encourage you to spend too much time on discussion part. I would encourage you, since this is math class, I would encourage you spending more time working on the MyLabs Plus lesson exercise. All the highlight assignment is the most important thing you need to do. Make sure you get 100 on all of those. The discussions, just submit it. Okay, once I see you submit something, like a discussion, I read it, it's related math, you get the credit for the discussion. Okay. But I want to say again, the highlight assignment, you always want to make a 100 on all the highlight assignment. Okay, always work well ahead of the schedule because it might take more time than the discussions. Alright, so next thing, let's go to this is the course schedule. And if you go, you can see I log myself as a student. So if you go to course content, you don't see anything here. You can see a syllabus here. This is the Math 105 syllabus. Okay, so read the syllabus. Okay, and this is the book we use. You don't have to buy a hard copy of the book, but I encourage you to have one. Okay, to study. Alright, so we do have the electronic version book with the MyLabs Plus. Okay, I'll show you how to get how you get the electronic version of textbook. So go to the syllabus, and this is the course schedule. I've already introduced the course schedule to you, and also you go to course content, and then this is accessing to MyLabs Plus system. As I said, the first is finish the proof of participation. Where is the proof of participation? Click exercise discussion. Going down, and you can see the proof participation here. Proof participation exercise. Okay, so right now I will show you something. The course content. You don't have anything here. No course content, right? No course materials here. So you need to finish the proof participation. You can see that if you don't complete the proof participation, you will be dropped from the course. And if you don't complete that, you cannot see your course materials here. So first, finish that. Okay, so go the bottom down, proof participation. Start new thread. Let me see. Welcome to Math 105. Okay, so this is my bad. This is a proof of participation. Okay, so you introduce yourself or whatever you say, just a reply message. Say I'm here in the class. This is the proof of the this is the proof of participation message. It's okay. You can write your name or this is you can reply whatever you want to post, and then you have to reply something here. Okay, so then you go back to course content. Okay, you can see something is here. The main course content is it's here. So what you go to do, get started. So the syllabus is here. You read the syllabus, then syllabus quiz. It should be easy to do it. You click the syllabus quiz. I don't see I can do that. I think you should have something to do it. If you, let me see. I'm gonna check it and say or what the syllabus quiz. Okay. So next thing is a go to course home, course content. Get started. Introduce yourself. Okay, introduce yourself. Click it. And so start a new thread. My name is what, for example, welcome to Math 105. And you can see, okay, my name is. Then you can reply yourself and then post it, and then you introduce yourself and introduce brief introduction. Okay. So then you can see what's next. My math tab basics. All of these things, it's pretty simple. Okay, math type basics. Read it. This is math tab. You don't have to install the software to do this. Okay, you don't really have to use the software. Let me show you how you can do that. Okay, so basically, what you can do. You can do open a new document. So here, this is the Word. Okay, 2016 or 2013, whatever version Word document you have. Let's go to insert. Okay, insert equation here. Okay, if you don't say there's an equation here, you can see. I think there is a place you can do insert account. Let me say options. Something here. Okay. You can do it add-ins. I think you can find options. Some place you can do the I think you should have the equation. Okay. If you don't have the equation here, just Google how to insert the math type equation to Microsoft Word document. Okay, so what do you need to do next? You can see that all of this is right here. So what you need to do is as math type assignment, right? It just shows you where you can type all the math symbols. It's not really okay. This shows how you can do the Word doc. I think. This is a different version, but now your Microsoft Word document can do this very quickly. All right, so let's see what is the what it asks us to do. So basics, including drawing pictures, math type, design problems here. So what do? Click it. Okay, let me say 4 problems. Where is the 4 problems? It's right here. Okay, this is the 4 problems. Basically, you need to do one. First one, x less than equal to. You can see. You can use the LEQ, and then this less than equal then. If you don't know that, this is less than equal then. And 3. This is the first one, right? A second one is x divided by 3. So I click insert math equation again. X divided by 3. So this is division 3. Next one. Fraction. Math equation x. I need an equation, right? And I want the equation. So x minus 3 over square root. There's a square root here, radicals, square root of x. You can enter, you have this. For cube root of x, the equation, cube root, this is 3 cube root of x. You see, you finish this 4 questions like in 5 minutes. And then what do? You save this in the desktop. Okay, just an example for you. Then what do? You finish this. You just got it. And then math type, and then upload. What do you just finish it? This one here. Oh, I forgot changing my name, changing the this name here, but it's okay. As long as you finish, that's fine. Submit to Dropbox. And now you can go to Dropbox, and you have already have one work here. So you've done this, you got the grid for that. Okay. So reading that, you do something here, reading math word, reading this, and it's not really significant. Very important thing, like you just read it and see and finish this. It takes about 5 minutes. Okay, simplify expression. Answer, please submit problems. What's that? 12 over 4 is 8 divided by 2 is 2 plus 100 plus that. So it's 102 plus 3 is 105, 105. Okay, and then you save that. And then you close it, and then you add a file and upload from where? From your download. I think it's download, reading assignment, and just add it, and then submit it. You are done with all of this. So let's go back to course content again. So let me see, activities, Dropbox, you're done with this, you're done with this. Video tutor you can do later, but it takes at most 5 minutes. Okay. So what you can do next, you do you finish this, you did this, easy one, and you're done with everything. Okay. So next thing you need to do, introduce yourself, introduce yourself, okay, and then if you have any question, send me a question here, instructor office, and course update. Okay, so nothing here. And lesson 1 discussion, math is all around us. It says math is all around us. Prove my point. I like to contribute example how you use math in daily life past week. Tell us a little about the situation, what might have been consequences that you know of require math. Change subject line. I can say anything about mathematics. Okay, for example, you can say I went to Walmart yesterday and I bought something and I spent how much money and I bought some money, it's 20% discount, like those. Very simple example, okay? As long as you have something here, I'm not going to reply one by one to all of your discussions because I just roughly read it and it is math around us example, I'll be fine. Don't spend like 30 minutes write a long paragraph, just 1 sentence, 2 sentences, math is fine, okay? Alright, so this is what you need to do for the whole, for today. Like you don't, like all of the things, probably at most 1 hour, 30 minutes, you can finish those discussions, math type assignment. Alright, so next one, it's pretty slow. Okay, let me see. Let me go back quickly. Okay, the internet is pretty slow at this moment. I don't know why. Let me go back to log into again. Okay. I'm sorry, this happens sometimes, but because maybe just too many students using that course right now. So right now, next I just showed you how to do the math type assignment. I showed you how to do this one. I showed you the syllabus quiz, introduce yourself, discussion comment, and reply discussion, reply anything, like 1 sentence, that'll be enough. Okay, So all of these things should be finished within half an hour. Don't spend too much time. Maybe 10 minutes, that'll be fine. Okay. The next thing you need to do is MATLABSplot. That's the most important thing you need to do. So what you need to do, go to MATLABSplot, and then you will ask you to buy the access code. You won't have to this. You ask you to buy the access code. So what you need to do, you can read this MATLABSplot right here, syllabus. Okay. So accessing MATLABSplot system. This is the introduction how you can go to MATLABSplot. You don't have it will once you go to MATLABSplot, you're gonna have the page like this. Accept it. Then it asks you access code. If you have it, click it and type it in. If you don't have it, pay later. Okay, or buy now. Eventually have to buy it. If you don't have it, you don't have a card, you don't have money right now, you can pay later. You have 2 weeks to buy this access code using this. If you choose pay later, you can, no problem, you can start work right now. Okay, and access code, if you have it, type it in, you will be able to work it either. Anyway, you should be able to get into the course no matter if you have it right now or not. Okay, so you go to course page, then you go to the MATLABSplot. Oh, I just have it. Alright, so I said if you don't have the hard copy of your textbook, you should be able to get your textbook here, HTML ebook. Okay, you should have the electronic version book. You see, this is a textbook electronic version. You can save. Every day you can watch. You can use, if you have like an iPad, you can use that to read a book. But hard copy book probably might be easier. Okay, so you can read. This is the examples. Okay, I would recommend you have a hard copy of books. Okay, it will be much easier for you to read, study. All right, so next what you need to do is go to the homework. You can see the first week, this one is going to be due soon. It's going to be very simple. Orientation, homework, question. Continue. Type 1. Check answer, right. Next one, continue. Pops up. What answer is that? It's 9. Check answer, got it right. Set or not submit a question. Next one. So which one is smiling face? This one. Check the answer. A, B, C, D. And no submit a question. Next one. Save. You always want to save the best score. Next one. 1 plus 1 equals 1 times 1. 2 minus 1 times 2 equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. The right answer is 2. You're good. Okay. Next one. Number 4. To get credit must be correct. Find a check. Very good. Next question. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Very good. Next question. Continue. And continue. And continue. So which one? It says which one? Select all the answers complete. This is complete answer. This is not. This is not. This is not. So only B is a complete answer. So enter x squared 3 here. So you can do x. Shift up. Okay. Or if you don't know how to do x, you can do x to here, square, and then to press the right arrow, and then divide it by 3. Okay. Or if you don't know how to do that, use the computer to do that. You can just do this: x, then square, then 3. Okay. So we are okay. Continue. X equals y equals continuous. Continue. Choose the answer below commas. So which comma is right? This one, this one, this one. This is right. This one is inside the square root. Comma is right inside the square root is not right. This one is here is not right. This one is inside the absolute value is not right. Only this one is right. So check the answer. Continue. Type and 4, 5, or any number between 4 and 5. So 4, 6. So just type in 4. It's fine. Next question. So shift to this one to 5. And you are done. Wait, where I missed something? Oh, number 1. I'll continue. Type 1. Check answer because I didn't save the best answer, I think. Continue. Pop number 6. Okay, 100 now. So I save. Always save the best score. So now you're done with this. Maybe 3 minutes you can finish that. Okay, 5 minutes. You finish that, you can see a score right here, 100%. Now, next one, this is due 29, lesson 1 up and graded. I think it should be is graded lesson anyway. You have 15 lessons. Okay, so when you do that, I suggest you do all assignment. Check since we have quiz and tests. Okay, in the future. So what do you do? Change that homework into all assignment. But it goes back to the first page. You have the lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3 required quiz 1 preparation and quiz 1. Lesson 4. This is all the homework you need to do. Okay, this is all the work you need to do. Alright, so this one is due the end of this week. Let's see how what kind of question you have here. Name the rational numbers from the list below. Rational numbers. So rational numbers, this is rational. Okay, so this is a rational number, although you have a square root. Okay, so you'll finish all of this work. Alright, so there'll be more questions. This, for example, use either less than, bigger than, make this true statement. Okay, negative 16 is bigger than negative 19. Final check. Next question. X less than negative 1. Negative 1 is this one. This is bigger than. Left is less than. So choose B. It's less than. If it's brackets, it's less than or equal. The parenthesis means only less than, not include negative 1. This is not, negative 1 is not contained, so it's just this one. They don't have brackets or parentheses. Next question. So it should be pretty simple. Bigger than, equal, negative 2. So goes to the right is bigger than. So include negative 2 in brackets. Alright, so negative 5 plus negative 93, so it's negative 98 because both negative. Okay. Next question, negative 3. It should not take a very long time for you to finish. And this is negative 7, negative 5, 2 plus negative 5. Negative 8 minus plus, so it's negative 8 plus 12. You can switch it back to 12 minus 8, which is 4. Common denominator, the denominator is 15. So I know the denominator is 15. And the numerator is negative 2 times 5 is 10, negative 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 10 is 16. And I have a negative sign in front. Okay, so and there's negative is negative. And 5 times 5 times 5, 125. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And keep changing flip. You flip it up and it's divided, right? So you have to flip it over. So 29 over 8 multiplied by negative 29 over 7. So 29 times 29 divided by 28 times 7. You can use the like a scientific calculator to do this. 29 times 29, 841 divided by 28 times 7, 196 divided by 196.
Can I just borrow your book?
Okay, so alright, so next one, number 12, 3 squared 9 plus this pretty simple one. You can use a calculator to do that. Okay, so it should be pretty. You read your textbook and finish this first assignment as quick as possible as well. Alright, so this is what you need to do for this whole week. Alright, if you have any question, just feel free to email me. Alright, you have my email address and you have the course schedule, you have the syllabus. I've introduced how you finish all of this in half an hour. So if you have any question, just let me know. Okay, thanks.